And now,
A Zone It 91.3 91-second movie review.
5, 4, 3, 2, and
The existential action comedy Free Guy stars Ryan Reynolds as Guy, a bank teller that discovers he's an NPC or non-player character in a chaotic open-world video game. The film had quite a delayed release, but it was worth the wait, and parts of it had me wondering if the delay was actually to the film's benefit. Now, I'll be honest, my expectations weren't high, and if we weren't in a pandemic and Free Guy had its original release date, I don't know if I would have seen this in theaters. That said, the movie was actually really fun, and I'm glad I saw it. There's an essence of The Truman Show, a hint of Groundhog Day, and then a little bit of the Lego Movie sprinkled in. But despite familiar plot points, it still manages to stand alone as a fun and entertaining story. While it contains the usual tropes and gags like gratuitous violence and explosions you'd expect from a film centered around a Grand Theft Auto style world, they quickly fade into the background and don't become overkill. Well, they do, but, well, you know what I mean. By not relying on these gags as a primary source of entertainment, the film isn't as shallow as I admit I originally thought it would be. Reynolds definitely brought his usual Ryan Reynolds-esque delivery and comedic timing, which really should feel saturated by now, but there's something about this guy and his characters that I can't seem to stop loving. His character has a lot of heart, which is balanced quite well with the humor and action. The rest of the cast is also quite perfect in this, and I especially love Taika Waititi as the villain. His partially ad-lib delivery really worked for the eccentricity of his character. I wish I could talk about a few other cameos and moments from the film without spoiling them, but I can't. But for a video game movie for which I had low expectations, Free Guy definitely ended up with a high score.
cut! That's a wrap!